The story starts with a promise and ends with a corporation inside the most powerful AI laboratory on Earth. In 2019, Microsoft made a quiet move into the future of artificial intelligence. The target was OpenAI. The price of entry? $10 billion. But the money wasn't the real story. The position was. When OpenAI launched in 2015, the mission sounded simple. Artificial intelligence would not belong to corporations. It would not belong to governments. It would belong to everyone. The founders promised the technology would remain open, transparent, safe. But building advanced artificial intelligence turned out to be far more expensive than anyone predicted. Training large AI models requires enormous computing power, thousands of specialized chips, massive data sets, data centers the size of factories. And running those machines cost billions. Slowly, the structure of OpenAI began to change. The non-profit model evolved. A new hybrid system appeared. Part research lab, part corporation. And that change opened the door for outside investors. In 2019, Microsoft announced a $1 billion partnership with OpenAI. That was only the beginning. Over the next few years, the investment grew. $3 billion, $5 billion, eventually reaching reported $10 billion, one of the largest AI partnerships in the history of Silicon Valley. And in exchange, Microsoft received something incredibly valuable: exclusive access to OpenAI technology, but more importantly, control of the infrastructure. Every major OpenAI model was run on Microsoft's cloud platform, Azure, which meant the future of artificial intelligence now flowed through a single corporate pipeline. But here's what most people missed. The money wasn't just funding research, it was buying position. Artificial intelligence doesn't run on ideas. It runs on machines, thousands of GPUs, massive server clusters, energy consumption on the scale of small cities. And the companies capable of running that infrastructure are very few. Cloud computing has become the backbone of the AI revolution, which means whoever controls the machines controls the environment where AI evolves. For Microsoft, the OpenAI partnership created something extremely rare: a position inside the most influential AI laboratory on Earth, not as an outside investor, but as an embedded partner. Then something unexpected happened. In November 2023, the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, was suddenly fired by the company's board. No warning, no detailed explanation. The leadership of the most influential AI company in the world collapsed overnight. Within hours, the technology industry entered crisis mode. But one company moved immediately: Microsoft. The company publicly backed Altman, offered him leadership of a new advanced AI division, and signaled that the future of OpenAI might move with him. 3 days later, something extraordinary happened. Altman returned as CEO, and the board that removed him was gone. On paper, OpenAI remains independent, but its infrastructure, its largest investor, and its most powerful distribution channels are deeply connected to Microsoft. And that raises a larger question. If artificial intelligence becomes the most powerful technology in human history, who decides how it's used? The engineers, the executives, or the corporation funding the machine?